Hello Virgo, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys are well. Welcome to your week, 31st of January all the way through to the 6th of February. Remember guys, I have the additional 15 minutes on all readings booked between now and the 1st of February. Head over to the website rubyreadstarot.com and take a look at the services over there. I look forward to speaking to you. So Monday we have a brand new moon in the sign of Aquarius, and I guess it's about thinking beyond what we already know. Trying things outside of the box, even if that means the way that we thought about life, things, our capabilities. It might be a really good idea to see, what you could accomplish if you knew you wouldn't fail. Very straightforward energy of positivity and going for what you want. And it's always, like I say, luck is alignment for the foolish. So Monday's energy, bliss and joy, there we go, the High Priestess. Virgo, this was prominent energy for your weekend, and I guess you'll be carrying it through this week. There is a strong connection with this moon, this new moon on Monday, and it's very much necessary, I think, for you to reflect over who you are, what you've done, how much you've accomplished over the years, and just really remember who you are, Virgo. There's a real need for you to sit on the seat of confidence and understanding of your capabilities and the things that you know that you can accomplish. This High Priestess is well studied, she's well versed, she leaves nothing to chance because everything that she wishes to achieve, she's going to go and get it. She's going to go and do it. On one side, she sits with her bliss, the other side, her joy, and it's sort of her sat in the middle of that with no limitations to her. She understands what's good for her and she understands what's not so good for her. But she's very happy to sit in the middle of both, acknowledging that the contrast is really what makes life worth living. Virgo, this is a really good day for you to get aligned with this new moon, to get very well versed on what it is that you know that you could do in order to make you feel in a situation where you have the upper hand of knowledge. What it is you can do in your life to really study your strengths and study your weaknesses. What it is that you can really do to expand your horizons and beginning to feel limitless. Virgo, wake up to who you are. On Monday, really recall, really remind yourself of all the accomplishments, all the things that you've been through, all the things that you've done, and who that makes you now and how far you've come. The High Priestess has very strong energy in being very firm in your convictions and knowing that the good that you put out there will come back to you. And having faith and hope amidst everything. Know what it is that gets you going. And pay attention to the things that you know are not necessarily for you anymore. For Tuesday's energy, happy lunar new moon. This is a I already feel it. This is going to be a week of feeling overjoyed. Venus went direct on Saturday, and that kind of, I think a lot of people, from who I've spoken to, sort of felt like they woke up a different person on Saturday. And I think when Mercury goes direct on February the 3rd, everything begins to kind of iron itself out. And I think for this really tough phase that the most of us have been through, Monday and Tuesday, which are 2 days of celebration, are really prominent days of self-belief, accomplishment, contentment, feeling fueled with life, just really feeling like you're ready to handle anything. And knowing that you can actually accomplish whatever you want if your cup is full. Making your cup full, feeling full. I mean, I believe that this Lunar New Year, this Chinese New Year to everybody who's celebrating, is the year of the Chinese New Year, is the Chinese zodiac animal, the black water tiger, which is so sleek and agile, and it's got a lot to do with abundance and generosity. And so I say really tap in and align into your inner reserves right now, because we're entering this phase. I feel like February and Aquarius season has a lot to do with broadening your horizons, especially when it comes to the way that you view yourself or the way that you look at yourself. For Wednesday's energy, after the energy of this new moon, I would say that there is an opportunity that you get to look at aspects of yourself that may be hidden deep, deep, deep in your subconscious that may be limiting you. And so Monday's energy of being very studied about what you feel is good in your life and what's not so good, what holds you back, what pushes you forward, getting familiar in this new moon with all of the potentials of expansion may mean that you really have to look at all of the things that sort of pull you in, make you feel smaller, make you feel like you can't accomplish what you want. I think, Virgo, that you'll find that there are a few things in the recesses of your mind that have a lot to do with limitation, and this might have stuff to do with mommy issues or daddy issues, or generally like where lack was presented to you in your life and what it is that you can do to rewire or reprogram your subconscious. I feel like it's going to be very important on Wednesday for you to kind of just make sure that the direction that you're headed in moving forward has a lot to do with your freedom and you not suppressing yourself or you not limiting yourself, and really studying the things that you tell yourself that make you feel limited. It's about broadening your horizons in every sense, and a lot of that might have to do with the way that you perceive yourself, the way that you perceive your abilities, the way that you perceive your capabilities. It's a really good idea, Virgo, to look at where it is that you have been limiting yourself and what it is that you have playing, like programs that you have playing in the background, and how it might be a really good idea to look beyond those now and see where it is that you can grow and expand. For Thursday's energy, which is when Mercury finally goes direct in the sign of Capricorn, I've got the Four of Cups and I've got the Sun card. Virgo, I feel like there's been a period where you've been going through that you just felt really limited and stuck, and it may even have been to do with your resources or even your relationships that just felt really limiting or really just not enough for you. I don't feel like you were content with your lot, and I feel like your focus on the status quo, or your focus on how much lack or less there was available to you. The Sun energy, which is very, very like promising. It's a sign of renewal. So I feel like your limiting beliefs on Wednesday and really addressing where it is that you may be limiting yourself and what it is you can do to look beyond that. Look how this week, the Sun and the Moon, Mercury goes direct, and where there were things hidden, they will become illuminated. And I think this is really poignant energy. And again, Virgo, there's so much here that's pulling back to you, the way that you feel. You've got so much energy going on here that's saying, look beyond what you can see. Look past what you know. Look beyond what you feel about yourself, because in every instant there is energy that is helping you push forward. It's very, very important, Virgo, that this week, especially with these massive things happening, like, you've got to really fill your cup up. And even when you feel like all hope is lost, or even when you feel like, your suppliers run dry, please remember who you are. Please remember where you came from. Please remember what you've come through. Please remember that you are the hope that you need. And things are working in your favor right now. And if you'd been feeling like, there was no hope, or you'd lost, faith in yourself, this period was so necessary. And it was so good. And it was so, so, so necessary. And it was so, so, so good that it all happened, because now you have this new standing point. You've got nature working in your favor, destiny, fortune, the universe, God. It's all about alignment, Virgo. The moon and the sun, whatever was hidden, becomes illuminated, but a lot of it has to do with how you're perceiving yourself, the limitations that you've put on yourself, the restrictions that you've put on yourself, and how you're limiting yourself from new coming in because you're too focused on what is, what was, how it was. And so I say to you, relish, absolutely relish every single moment you can to feel really, really good about you, about your accomplishments, about how far you've come, about knowing the things that may have put you in a very limited place, but knowing that luck is on your side to push you forward. The elements are on your side to push you forward. This new moon is about breaking free from the restraints. And the sun in Aquarius is about looking beyond what you know. For Friday's energy, I have the Knight of Cups. There is someone here who wishes to present you their cup. That cup is full of love. It's full of an opportunity to adorn you with just wonderful things. Somebody confesses, and it's a bit of a massive confession. I think there is things that need to be expressed in regards to emotions. There are things that need to be expressed in regards to the way that somebody feels about you. And I think this person really wants to help you be the best version of you. I really do. I really do feel this about this person. And this is Friday's energy. Mercury once goes direct and all of the offers start coming forward. Look, Virgo, there's 2 cups being offered to you this week. Actually, there's 3 cups here. One is the Ace, so it's the utmost contentment. And this is feeling super content. This is life giving you some sort of token or some sort of something that makes you feel overwhelmed with emotional contentment, the feeling of joy. And so on Thursday, when things start going right again, the universe offers you this cup to see where it is that you can revive your soul and your spirit. On Friday, the funniest thing happens. Somebody shows up with an offer for you, and it's a really spectacular offer because it contributes to this feeling of emotional contentment. And so this week there is a heavy emphasis on emotional contentment. For Saturday's energy, I have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is some sort of financial offer. It's some sort of possibility to expand your finances. This could be study. This could be a new job offer. This can also be a new venture that is undertaken that may start off small but can result in a lot of finances. You've got the opportunity to grow with this one. Ooh, for Sunday, I have the Star and the Star and the 4 of Swords. This is lovely energy, Virgo, because not only do I feel like your dreams are absolutely coming true, and it's a really good idea for you to maybe get some rest, some R&R. Use this season to really pamper yourself, spoil yourself, look after yourself, pedicures, manicures, all the self-love. If you believe in your dreams, Virgo, and if you're very sure about what those dreams are, you have every potential of accomplishing everything you set out to do this week. And you'll have to pay attention to the fact that a lot of it has to do with your emotional contentment. You're being offered opportunity after opportunity, emotional and financial, by the universe, by God. And it's very important for you to rest where you need to. And it's also really important to recalibrate with these elements that are happening this weekend. Recalibrate your soul, recalibrate your energy levels, recalibrate your abundance, recalibrate your luck, recalibrate your heart, your soul, your spirit, all of it. It seems as if Aquarius season wants the very, very best of you. And so you're kicking off this month of February, and it's not going to be long before you're being supported on your way. You enter this week with a lot of nourishment and support that wants to withdraw the best of you, and it wants you to exemplify that for the whole world to see. For you to step forward with your best foot. But the most important thing in order for you to do that is for you to really go back and remember who you are, Virgo. Remember who you are. Remember the majestic, this, very beautiful creature that you are, that's tied into the harvest and abundance and wisdom and serenity. And so, Virgo, the key things for you to focus on this week are your cup flowing over and having more than enough of what you need, and knowing that you are supported in every instance. And whenever you doubt yourself, know that that is self-imposed and that is sabotage, and the only person that can really bring you out of that is you. Focus on your heart space. I have suggested this weekend heart chakra meditations every morning, just to set your day up right. Virgo, get the rest when you need it. I feel like Sunday is going to be particularly special for you to just be in the astral and the dream space, and I think reinforcing to yourself that, you know, you can actually accomplish anything that you want, right? The stars, the sun, the moon, the world truly is your oyster, Virgo. Be very aware of what you want. Be very aware of these dreams. Be very aware of all of the open possibilities. This is a month of revolution and confidence and curiosity. There is a need for you to really tap into your inner reserves of positivity. Going back to all of those points in your life where you thought you weren't going to make it, but you pulled through because it was you, Virgo. You are a vehement force, and you have a lot that you have to work with. Naturally, your analytical mind does everything it can to break down difficulties into easy things. And so I say to you, you're the one with full authority over where your mind goes, and the elements are working to support you. Friday, I feel like someone's coming forward with an offer that you may have not even expected. I feel like this is an offer that you may have even kind of worked really hard for and kind of really, really wanted. The sky is the limit, Virgo. Please remember who you are and how far you've come and how much you've done to be here. I'm really proud of you. And if nobody else told you, I love you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope to hear from you guys soon. Book a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. Like, share, subscribe. Mwah. I shall catch you again soon, guys. Take it easy. Bye.